In just half a year, the USC campus went from a bustling and lively hub for students around Columbia to a ghost town marked with floor stickers and plastic protectors, just a few measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
We have reduced seating in our meeting rooms, capacity in our ballroom and the theater, and we are limiting the ability to wander and access through the building once you're inside. So you're not going to be able to come back into traffic to go out or upstairs, because there's the ability for us to limit the density of students who are coming to dine, but then also from a contact tracing standpoint, you've not accessed all of the building just to come get food. You've gotten food and you've exited.
Russell House is not the only campus facility that has undergone major change. Academic facilities have also been prepared to hold students for additional study spaces and even some scattered in-person classes.
In a classroom, what we were seeing when we looked at seating diagrams and started spacing these seats, we saw that we were only able to get about 50 to 60% of the capacity in a normal, what we call normal tablet armchair kind of classroom where the seats are all individual.
While classrooms like these were once filled to the brim with hundreds of students, most can now be only filled to half capacity, with additional measures being taken to keep the virus from staying on surfaces.
One of the concerns is that the ability of the virus to remain on materials, and so it's real hard to watching everything, making sure that people aren't picking things up after each other. We also have created a lot of physical distancing with our study areas, and so we have around 500 seats available for students to come in and study.
Even the most popular study center on campus only able to have 500 people, requiring face coverings for all of them, a change that has weighed on the minds of the students.
It looks kind of depressing. To be honest, it doesn't really feel like USC that I wanted to go to.
And since we're not able to interact with people the way that we're used to, I've been very worried that I'm not going to be able to meet people in the same way.
Although students have to make big adjustments for the fall semester, university officials still have high hopes for the time ahead.
Please know that we're just doing these things to keep everybody safe. We want you to continue to have sort of a college experience, but in a way that doesn't put anyone's health at risk.
For SGTV News 4, I'm Carlin.